Monday. Did y'all miss me? Y'all said y'all miss me. So here I am, live in the flesh right out the shower. No makeup, no nothing. So happy Monday. If you do not know who I am, I'm Ray Bay Glam. I'm supposed to be going live a lot more. I know. I'm trying, y'all. I've been in my TikTok bag, but I'm never ever gonna ever forget my YouTube people. Like I'm trying to do better, y'all. I'm trying to do better. So yeah, I'm Ray Bay Glam. I create beauty content. I talk about relationships. I do mental health content. So if you would like to go ahead and subscribe to your girl, let's catch up. Let's talk. It's been a minute. Like last Monday. Was it last Monday I did a motivational Monday? I don't know. If you watching this or rewatching this, cause y'all know I'm notorious for just hopping on live and not telling nobody shit, okay? So if you watching this and you rewatching this and you like, oh yeah, it's been a little minute, been 2 weeks since you've been live, then just let me know. But y'all know I like to do my motivational Mondays. We don't hate Mondays over here. We don't hate Mondays is just, get that push, get that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here to motivate you all, talk about how y'all week is gonna go. Like we manifest, we're talking, we're, you know what I'm saying? Like we getting ourselves out that mode of hating Mondays. We don't have to hate Mondays, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a fresh week. If you work a 5-day week like I do, you got your goals, you can change your mindset. You cannot control what happened at work, okay? Motherfuckers, people be acting crazy. You can't control what people do to you, but you can control how you react. And this is why I love a fresh week, because you can put in your mind, you can tell yourself, I am in control of my actions. Like the moment somebody pisses you off or does something to get a reaction out of you and you give it to them, you no longer have control. So this is why I feel like talking to yourself before anything, like being proactive with yourself, knowing your triggers, and just being real with what your triggers are is very important, because you're going to prevent yourself from putting yourself in situations that you don't want to be in. Like I said, you can't control other people. We're working on controlling ourselves, okay? We barely can control ourselves. So you can't control what other people do or say to you, but you can control how you react to it. So like I said, Mondays, I know we don't want to go to work, you know what I'm saying? But if you look at the bright side of it, you have to have control over what you do or say, because they can't control it. You can't allow them to control you. You know what I'm saying? Like be a master of your emotions and stuff. I know we live in a reactive type of world. Reactive. I'm getting ready to block you, Bungo. Y'all know I'm the queen of blocking. I'm the queen of blocking. Y'all already know this. If you do not know who I am, you stopping by. I have these 24 y'all up in here. Y'all can say, hey, how you doing? How do you do? Whoop, 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 whoop. Say something. I'm Ray Bay Glam. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee originally, but I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. I came straight from the gym, straight out the shower. I made myself some salmon, some black eyed peas, and some okra. Um, can you please say Zoe and Cameron? Is that your name? Hey, Minion Love, how you doing? I would love for you to subscribe. So you guys know I am, like I said, I'm an educator. I do beauty content. I do relationship content. We talk about mental health. We talk about taking control of ourselves. We're gonna be in 2024. Okay. No longer are we allowing people to control us. Okay. We're gonna take control of our actions. There's no more blaming people. Oh, she said this. That's why I did this. Oh, he did that. That's why I did that. We ain't doing that no more. Once you become a master of your emotions, you are a bad motherfucker. Like, can't nobody fuck with you, because don't nobody know what's pissing you off. Nobody knows what's pissing you off because you become a master of emotion. You can be upset, but you're not allowing the world to see that. And you become a badass, because now everybody's scrambling. Like, oh my God, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then once they get into their head that you can't be fucked with, then they start fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? How long that take? I can't tell you, because people be okay. But once you get to that point, but we gotta get there, okay? We grown. We too old to be talking about triggers and you know what I'm saying. If you recognize your triggers, if you haven't been to therapy, I am a huge advocate of therapy. But if you do not want to talk to nobody in therapy or whatever, I am also big on talking to someone you trust. You don't have to pay nobody to lay on their couch and stuff. Find you one good friend you trust. Find you one good friend that you know without a shadow of doubt is not going to put your business out there. You know what I'm saying? That is very hard, okay? I'm 35 years old and I finally found her. Finally, just one. At 35 years old, I am finally finding one person that I know I can tell them I lick shit out of a toilet and they not gonna say nothing. Nat, you looking so fine on your birthday. I said, woo, she's a baddie with a fatty girl. Oh, damn, bitch. You ate the fuck down, okay? I hope you know how to make your own fucking cake, even though I know it's gonna be good as hell because you can't stay on here long. I had to work midnight. Okay, but I just glad that you pop in here because you know I love you, girl. I love you so much. We twin. Where have you been? You were looking so good. I said, wait, was it here? Cause I don't really never see your face that much and stuff, but you can see my skin is clearing up a little bit. Remember I was telling you like how I was getting fucked up around here? I was getting fucked up around here. Who's saying something? Thanks, boo. And my hubby bought one. Oh, good. Okay, look, because, baby, we're not cooking. Baby, even though I know sometimes, isn't it crazy how you're a cook or a chef or a baker, right? You want somebody to do something for you, right? But at the same time, you know what you like. You know what I'm saying? You know that you're fire in the kitchen. You know, hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? If you don't know who I am, please consider subscribing to me. I am Ray Bay Glam. I'm 35 years old. I'm an educator. I'm an administrator. I do beauty content. Right now, I don't have no makeup on. I know y'all probably think, how is she a makeup content creator with no makeup on? I just got the shower. I went to the gym. I'm getting my body together, okay? No shade to the BBL bandits, but I believe in being homegrown. Good. You doing good? Okay. So I believe in like taking care of myself, eating right. I just made myself some salmon, black eyed peas, crab legs, and okra. Not too much on my meal choices because I'm from the South, but I'm bougie at the same time. But so yeah, that's me, you guys. I'm in Indianapolis, like I said, and like I would love to have you join the Ray Ray Glam fam. I'm gonna be doing a lot of exciting things. I just got managed by the M agency. It is a social media agency, and right now they're managing me on TikTok. So your girl been making running numbers. I'm almost at 10K on TikTok, and so I go live a lot. I love you too. If you nigga was out there, my friends including tell me something. Yeah, I agree. You gotta find them real ones. Yes, girl, you gotta find them real ones. It is very hard to find them real ones. But you know what? Somebody told me this, and it sounds so cliche, so lame. I was like, oh, shut up, blah, blah, blah. You gotta be a friend to find a friend. That's a good congratulations. Thank you, boo. You gotta be a friend to find a friend. When I say that, doesn't mean you just start pouring into people. Device added to your account. Oh, okay. When I say you gotta be a friend to have a friend, doesn't mean necessarily you just go around here overextending yourself for people who you know you wouldn't do it for. What I'm saying is, when you recognize somebody's trying to reach out to you, and that was my biggest fault. I would recognize somebody is trying to reach out to me and be a good and just talk to me and stuff, but I never pursued it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a very comfortable time. It's funny you say that because I don't have no friends. Not that I don't want them because you can't trust them. It's so hard to say. You know what I'm saying? I used to think that too, Ned. I used to be like, it's so hard to trust females. You know what? It's true. It is hard to trust females. I am just not going to stop trying because you gotta wing through them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop trying to find female friends because so many of them are fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was that friend that held it down for my friends before she tried to get what? Lexa play She Was a Friend of Mine. Play Doctor, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Ray Glam. Y'all subscribe me. Hit that like button. All you gotta do is like this video. All y'all do is like the video. If you in here, just like I have 14 people in here. I should have 14 likes. 14 likes. Well, 8 now. It's going in and out. I just keep my circle small. I agree. We need more female friends. Like it's, you know what? It's very hard. Because scorn people look for negatives in people versus looking at the positive. I find myself doing that. I find myself, right, that part, it tainted me. Yep. Oh, thank you, Play. Thank you. Scorn people tend to look for things in people that are negative. That's because we are trying to protect ourselves, because if we see any type of inclination of any type of fucked up situation, we have to do it, because we already low-key don't want to do it, like really introverted. We low-key don't want to do it anyway, so we trying to find every excuse not to. You know what I'm saying? I find myself doing that. And I used to say I was introverted, but now I don't think I'm introverted. I think I love to talk to people. I think that I'm just selective with my conversation. Like, I don't do small talk. I don't do bullshit. I was at school and a kid was bleeding from... Oh my God. What happened? I'm going my... Oh my God. Facebook is doing too much. I forgot my Facebook password. Y'all, hold up. Let me see. Let me do something right quick. I need to message somebody because they're asking me about a kid punched him. But yeah, y'all, so I'm trying my best. I'm recognized by myself that I like talking to people, but I like meaningful conversations. So I don't like gossip, female gossip, and unfortunately, a lot of females like to gossip about other people. And especially, I've noticed they like to gossip about their own friends, but they won't tell their friends how they feel about them truly, but they'll tell me. So what that lets me know that if you can gossip about your own friend and not tell her the truth, I know you're talking about me. Oh, baby, I'm fair. We're watching something actually, and it's negative. I tend to deal like drama, but I'm a listening ear. I'm all about loyalty. I'm about loyalty too. You know what? I'm loyal to what benefits me now. I used to be so loyal. I would even hurt myself or hinder myself to adhere to what my friends needs and stuff. But I'm just at the point right now. I'm just at the point now that if it don't benefit me or service me, and I don't have nothing, I'm sorry, I don't have nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Because my energy and my time is selective now. It's not the fact that I don't have time. If I choose not to have time for people who no longer pour into me. Okay, period. I can no longer service situations that don't benefit me no more. That's relationships, families, jobs, networking, all that. If it is not bettering me or pouring into me, then you are a succubus. You are a parasite. You know what I'm saying? I need to get rid of you because you're draining my energy. I'm like, let's build and watch each other flourish. I'm the same way, but you know what? There are some YouTubers. Can you have the baked cake? I'm trying not to eat no sweets. I'm trying my best, but I slipped up the other day because a girl was going. I'm an emotional eater, y'all. And yeah, I was emotionally eating. That's all I gotta say. I'm on TikTok. Your account was logged in. Oh, this is my TikTok. Okay. How's I treating you? It's been good. Like I know I ain't been in here for a little minute. But I've been really good. I had to quit my job because I feel like my job was taking advantage. It seemed like working with females. Let me tell you about these jobs, okay? Like, you think that you are putting in your best effort and showing them that you are loyal to them, that you are willing to work with them, that you're flexible, but all you're doing is showing them, most of these jobs, not all of them, but all you're doing is showing them that you can take and deal with whatever. it's like, damn, no matter what profession you're in, it really is though. That's why I tell people there's always something in every profession. That's why you gotta do something you really love. Because if you don't love it, it's gonna piss you off. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't love these kids, like, I'm out the fucking door. I do my job for these students. Not absolutely not for the adults. Not for the male gaze. No, I'm just saying, like, if you don't, you gotta find something that you love to do. You got to, because all of them are fucked up. Every last one of them. Come on, guys. Thumbs. Yeah, hey, Whitney! Woo! Yeah, y'all thumbs me up. Thumbs up. Oh my God, Whit. Oh my God. I love you. The moment my mentor told me she was my boss, I was out there. She was gonna have it. I'm okay, period. I totally agree. That's why I do bare minimum. Let me tell you something right now. I tell people all the time, I work with you. I don't work for nobody. I work for God. But I work with you. We can work together. But ain't nobody running shit around here. I love you too. Whitney, oh my God. I cannot believe you up in here. Ain't nobody running shit over here. All you doing is running your mouth. Like, and that's just me with maturity. See, this is why a lot of companies, they try to go for, like, it's ages, because, like, when you're in my age, you know, I'm 35. When you're in my age group, now you've established some type of rapport in your field, okay? Night, ladies. This was a good talk. I had to count sheep. Okay, I love you, boo. Yes, I'm passing through. I love you guys. I love y'all. Hold on, my heart is crooked, like my real one in real life. I love y'all. I love y'all for stopping by. Y'all, I show my face sometimes because I fuck with y'all. But when you are established in your career, the more established and the more accolades you created in your career, the less you're going to allow people to talk crazy to you. So typically that comes with age. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I first started education, 22 years old, baby, I let everybody walk all over me. Everybody walk over me. Like, now I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like absolutely the fuck not. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I'm standing on business. I'm the business. I'm standing on me. I'm standing on business. I'm standing in the court. I'm standing on business about me. Like, I'm for real. And so that's why these corporations, they won't tell you they're looking for somebody really young. They'll say things. This is how they get you. This is how they target people. They say they're looking for someone that'll grow with the company. We're looking for somebody who is flexible. So y'all hear these words and you don't think about age, but see what they're thinking, that they're saying is, if she's younger, she probably doesn't have a lot of kids. She doesn't have a lot of responsibility. So that's the flexibility and the growth part. You know what I'm saying? They're targeting a certain group of people so they can throw more on them. Because you can't throw all this bullshit on Auntie Eartha. You can't. Eartha ain't going. Kenyatta may be going, but Eartha ain't going. Tank, hey, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what they be trying to get to. They trying to get Eartha out. They pissing Eartha off. Because Auntie Eartha ain't going. But little Kenyatta, she's thirsty for a job. She want to show everybody what she working with. I work for me now, working on bit. Okay, I need to get like that for real. I understand time passes and you will begin to feel like the Oscar the Grouch. And it is what it is. Here's the thing. I don't feel like Oscar the Grouch. Now I have to wake up early and grind. Girl, but the fact that you're doing it for you, though, is just more rewarding. Because waking up for early for other people's business and other people's dreams is ghetto. Okay, but back to your comment. As you get older, as I gotten older, I have not become grouchy at my job. I have learned to stand up for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's not more like grouchy. I still have the zeal, but you have to catch things. You know what I'm saying? You got to catch things while they happen. See, a lot of shit be slick. And if you're younger and just like trying to impress everybody and shit, like, you may not catch everything. But when you sit back and you've been doing, okay, I'm feeling, I understand what I'm doing now. You like, no, you're not going to talk to me like that, because you know good damn well if I talk to you like that, I'll be in HR somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You also recognize to not add people on social media from your job. Hey, Daniel. Your friends, you may be lucky to find one or two friends in the profession, but there's a thin line between friendly and having work friends. Most people is there is not your friend. They can be friendly with you, they can kiki ha ha with you, but keep it at work. When you clock out, leave them there too. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is a controversial mindset and stuff, but I'm telling you right now, when people feel like they get to know you personally, and they feel like they can have access to you, when people feel like they have access to you, then before you know it, all your business, personal and private and public, will be out there in the streets. And it's not the fact that you got something to hide, it's just that I'm not offering myself to this job, but I'm only offering working Raven here. You're not part of my social media world. I don't want you to look at my dog. I don't want to know about your great auntie. I don't want to, okay, I added 4 people from my job socials. I feed enough for real. Like, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that at all. So, hello, y'all forgot my TikTok password. Oh. It may lock me out if I forget. What's my TikTok password? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, I only got 3 more times. Let me stop playing. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing all that. Dang, I'm locked out of TikTok. I don't remember my shit. Facebook trying to do me the same way too. I don't remember that. So yeah, like that's just how I feel about, just being in the workplace. You just gotta be real careful. I'm not saying don't have fun, but again, if you're doing stuff that you don't love, speaking of TikTok, I know you'll be doing speed dating live on Wednesday. Hey, that's a quick reminder for you guys, okay? So Wednesday, I'm not going to the gym. I'm coming straight home. I'm getting in the shower. I'm doing my makeup. I'm getting my fancy dress on. I got a dress. It's so cute. I did not share it with y'all because I don't even want to give y'all a sneak peek. You got to just roll up on your girl. You got to roll up on your girl. On Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., I'm doing speed dating now. I know it's going to be ghetto. I know it's going to be ghetto. But here's the tea. They're going to have 2 minutes to say whatever they got to say to me. And this is for educational purposes only because, bitch, I'm not interested in Nathaniel, okay? Y'all saw ourselves going to be single because fuck these niggas. But this is just for entertainment purposes only, educational purposes only. They're going to have 2 minutes to explain to me why I need to get out these single streets. Oh, that's real loud. 2 minutes apiece. Then I'm going to disconnect the call, bitch. Like, it's going to be say less. Say less is insane. You're so pretty. Thank you. Like, say less is fucking insane. But yeah, and I'm the disconnect this shit because I don't want none of them out there. So yeah, like, it's just for entertainment. Don't think you're going to slide in my DMs to get my number. I need to do quick dating. Speedy Gonzalez, wait, that don't sound right. I'm typing in person. Never mind. You have a great smile. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so this is gonna that's gonna be my vibe. But so will everyone else. What you mean, somebody else? I don't know. I'm catching. But I want to show this is insane. Don't nobody want me. Like, y'all be gassing me up, but honestly, like, I'm a head case. Like, I'm fucked up here. Up here, I'm a mess, okay? Like, yeah, I'm an old lady. I don't be doing too much. I don't be doing all what the girls be doing. You ain't gonna get no bust down wigs from me. You ain't gonna get the nails. You're not gonna get the piercings and the tattoos. I don't even have no damn tattoos. That's cap? What's cap? I don't have tattoos and shit? Honey, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley? Like, y'all, I am locked out of everything. I don't know none of my passwords. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't anything. I can't tell anybody, hey, I'm live. I forgot to post that I was live. I will hop on your live for that 2 minute session and you'll see your face first time. Wow, I've never seen your face before. Hell no, she said she's messed up in the head. Well, at least you admitted, but totally messed up. Like, I'm, off the rockers, just a little bit. That's why I'm in therapy. Like, bitch, at least I recognize it. Cause it ain't, what's not clicking, Steven, is not clicking up there, okay? Like, it's just because, you know what? You know one thing about me? I hate when people try to bullshit me. And I know that I look young and naive and shit, but I'm really 70 in this hoe, okay? I don't show my face on social media. Why not, Tank? Why not, Heavy Tank? That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Don't bullshit me. Don't talk to me like I'm stupid or slow. And do not bullshit me. I'd rather you just be like, I don't want to tell you right now. Or let me just, be straight up with me. Do not bullshit me. If somebody ever bullshit me, now I think everything they saying is bullshit. Do not bullshit with me, okay? Cause I don't bullshit with y'all. Like, like, if I don't want to talk about something, then you all hear me say I don't want to talk about it. Like, this is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I just say the straight up truth, and the truth be hurting, but oh fucking well. That is one of my, so with that being said, I hate being bullshitted. Sometimes, like they say, sometimes it only takes one bad day. And here's the thing, I hate it so much that, like, it's just, I get infuriated. Like, I start saying things that I know is going to purposely hurt you. I know it's not right. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not right. But I just hate being talked to like I'm stupid. Like, I hate it. And I don't know if it has something to do with my childhood or whatever. But don't. Like, and I hate a liar. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a difference between straight up telling a lie and not telling everything about the situation. But I feel like they're cousins, okay? They kissing cousins at this point. Like, if I ask you something 9 times out of 10, I already know the answer to it. I already know the answer. So, because I'm coming to you about it. Because if it wasn't worth me talking about, it wouldn't come to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big talker about our relationship. I don't want to talk about our relationship that much. We together, we not. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it every day. So, I don't do all that shit. Like, how you feel? No, I don't want to do all that. So, if I'm coming to you about something, I'm waiting for you to be honest with me. I agree. That's many people who don't want to made a fool of. And I feel like everybody play the fool. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you unintentionally make somebody play the fool. Sometimes you do intentionally make somebody play the fool. But I can't. Every woman is different, okay? Every woman is different. It is very hard for me to trust someone. So once I trust you, and this is friendship, relationship, whatever. Once I trust you with something, you show me I can no longer trust you anymore. It is damn near impossible for me to ever put you back in that same spot. And that is not right. Because if we forgive, like God wants us to forgive, I should be able to slowly put you back in that spot. But that is something I'm working on, because it is very hard. My trust, I say this all the time, my trust is like a sheet of paper. Once you ball it up, no matter how you try to smooth it out, it'll never be the same. It's never the same. And I'm trying my best to work on that, because that's not fair. Okay, I was checking out your content on YouTube. You funny and sexy. Funny and sexy? Ooh, thank you. I'll take that. And I know that's not right. Oh, I do show my face on social media, though. Through DM, but I only... Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what? I feel like people have gotten so conditioned to everybody oversharing that they think it's weird that people don't share. And I'm not one of them people. Like, fuck this. Like, if I wasn't a social media influencer, like, what the fuck? Like, why do you care about what I ate today? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. So trust me, Tank. I totally accept and love that you're like that, and you know, it's your face. You show your face whenever the hell you want to. You know what I'm saying? But what was I saying? Y'all be throwing me. Y'all know my attention span is like this, okay? Like, okay. But it's. Oh, what was I saying? People don't want to be in food love. Yeah, like when nobody wants to pay the fool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, about me. Are you okay? You in okay? I try to be like, I don't even want to say an influencer. I am just trying to change the narrative of the typical black woman that y'all see. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially what y'all see on social media and just everywhere. This whole narrative, which is not the measure of all black women at all, but social media spins this one type of black woman, the ghetto, rude, you know, not understanding. You know what I'm saying? So I am trying to just show that we are multifaceted, you know, meaning there's not one type of personality that black women fit into. You know what I'm saying? I can be hood, I can be ghetto, I can be classy, I can be ratchet, I can be a liar, I can be a cheater, I could be a lot of things. Who I am to you is a reflection of how I feel about myself, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it comes to doing stuff to people that they don't deserve, like cheating or lying and stuff. If you really unpeel the layers of the lie or the cheating, it's normally a reflection of how they feel about themselves inside. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody has hurt them, or maybe they've told the truth about this before. Somebody, you know, put their business out there. So instead of telling the truth to you, they're going to lie to you because they already know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? So typically, I'm learning grace because I'm learning that people are human and people make mistakes. So I'm accepting that now. I'm accepting that people make intentional mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of dating, I think once people begin to travel to different places all over the world, they eventually find a mate to relate to. Okay, you're not like these other social media women that get on IG, shake their butts, and try. You only get paid desperate. You know, subscribe. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. First of all, I ain't got no ass to shake. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing all that though. No shade to the girls that's doing it, but a lot of these girls are taught that men are gonna do them wrong anyway, so might as well get money out of it. The reality is you are devaluing yourself, because if you're accepting that all men you're gonna deal with are gonna do you wrong, then all men you deal with are going to do you wrong. And if he is not doing that, you are going to subconsciously sabotage the relationship because you're not used to somebody being real with you. You know what I'm saying? So the girls these days are taught, okay, I do show my face to people on social media. Okay. No, I feel that for real. And it's your face. Like, nobody's forcing. Like, it's crazy to me that we live in a world that we got to explain to people why we don't share things, our personal things, like our face. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I had to quit my job because I felt like my job was taking advantage. It was always something working with females. What happened? Hey, Terra to Destroyer. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to me if you're not already subscribed. What happened though? I'm curious to know what happened. But yeah, like we by nature are gonna hurt people. We hurt ourselves, you know what I'm saying? There's been times I look at myself and I'm disappointed, you know what I'm saying? So I can't expect another human being to make me completely happy all the time, because I don't make myself completely happy all the time. I was that friend that held it down for my friend before she tried getting with my man. Are you serious? Yeah, you got women that shames to do that. No problem taking advantage of hardworking men like myself. It's because, Tank, like I told you, most women are told, okay, so we got the generation of women like my mother that actually was in relationships for love. You know what I'm saying? And then you see those relationships fail because a man leaves them for a younger person. How dare you have privacy and right? For real though. So you see that person, you see your mother or your loved one break down because they were really genuine to their husbands or whatever. And you're just like, it's not gonna be when I get older. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket. I'm not gonna be faithful to one dude. So society is now telling girls, okay, you're never gonna get a man to be faithful to you. You're not gonna get that. So at least while they're doing things to you, you can get money out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that is the wrong mindset to have, because not only are you saying you're not worthy of exclusivity, you are also selling yourself. You're selling yourself. You're saying, okay, for this amount of money, like a nigga gotta have 8 figures, you know what I'm saying? If he got this, you know what I'm saying, and he can do whatever he want to do to me. He can do it, you know what I'm saying? You are monetizing yourself. You're on sale. It's modern day slavery, but in sexual ways. You know what I'm saying? It's modern. You're literally going back to slave, like back in the day when they used to put women on these steps, and they used to turn them around and lift their arms up and check their waistline and open their mouth and their teeth and bend them over, and you know what I'm saying, like to assess the value of the woman. And then the person with the highest bidder would take that woman. That's exactly what it is now. But it's just in a sexual form. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not your slave, but in a sense, you can do whatever you want to me as far as like hurt me or sleep with other women and potentially get me in diseases or anything like that, as long as you got that bag. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got that bag. But if you broke, oh hell no. Like if you broke, you can't disrespect me like that. When the mindset should be like, you shouldn't be dealing with anybody that disrespects you. But see, in the flip side, women are like that when they're younger, because typically a younger woman does not have her shit together. So they're after the man that got the money, right? So on the flip side, a man that does just want to treat a girl like that, which are a lot these days, a man that does want to treat a girl like property tends to favor the younger girls, because the younger girls tend to deal with more of his bullshit, because she is looking at his assets and saying, I need that. And yes, I'm not where I want to be right now. And yes, he's doing these things to me, but in order for me to get out of him what I want, I got to stick around a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Versus when you have an older woman like myself who is financially established, there is little to no room for bullshit. I'm not willing to put my sexual health and my career on the line for someone who cheats on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to stay. You're never going to look at me and be like, oh, she's homeless because she's not in a relationship. Or she's not getting her hair done. She's not in a relationship. But these younger females, you can tell when they're in relationships. They start getting their hair, their nails done. You know, so they going on more trips. Us older women are the trips. We doing the hair. We doing the, we don't say we're already doing that. So when a man steps to us, he typically cannot have that mindset of treating us like we property, because you're going to have to exit stage left, because we've already established ourselves in society to the point where we don't need you financially. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm talking about the man who wants to treat a woman like property, not the good man. The man who wants to treat women like property, to walk all over her, to feed her lies, to be narcissistic, is typically looking for the younger female, because the younger female will fall for that. Very true, Raven. It's not all about the money, but maturity. Absolutely. They say the younger women are of childbearing age, hasn't slept around with many men and carry less baggage. That's absolutely incorrect. But I'm going to tell you this. On the baggage thing. You as an older man, 50, 40, 30, you want a woman that does not have baggage. What does that mean? What does that say about you? Because you're older, don't that mean you come with baggage too? Or you're just an exceptional person? Like, make that make sense. You're claiming that women who have been through things are more, have more baggage, they're more difficult to deal with. But you're in the same age group as these women you're saying is difficult. So Are you saying you want to find someone younger just so you can dump their baggage on your baggage on them? You know what I'm saying? You can dump it's okay for you to dump your baggage on them. But it's not okay for you to accept the baggage that they could bring to the situation. That's not fair and it's not right. And on top of that, let's define baggage, shall we? Now, we all know that we have this type of woman who has been scorned. Maybe she has a baby or two, and the baby daddy wasn't treating her right, and she has not taken the time to heal. See, there's nothing wrong with having a baby daddy. Nothing wrong with having the kids out of, you know what I'm saying? None of that. But if you have not done the healing, then you are going to bleed on those who have not cut you. Okay, so we take that woman who every time she gets with somebody, she is reminded some kind of way of the person who hurt her. So she's now treating these men that probably never really did anything to her as if she is her, like they're the past, because that woman has not healed. Now, let's take baggage deeper, right? Because a lot of times men say baggage when it really is, I've recognized bullshit when I see it because I've seen it before and I turned a blind eye on it when I was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 years old. I turned a blind on it once before. Now I'm more mature, I'm wiser, and I'm able to call a spade, an ace an ace. And you're saying it's baggage because I am not allowing you to pull the wool over my eyes that I already pulled over 5 or 10 years ago. Let's see. Well, they say men have baggage when they're younger because they are working, trying to get financial. That I never heard that before. Once he does, it only gets better for him later in life. Let me tell you something. I've been working since I was 14 years old. 14 years old. Let me tell you about me and about people in general. I have never dated or seen, or all my friends, my female friends, have been on their shit. I've been on my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I run to these men who are not, for whatever reason. You can't tell me that my struggle was less than because I'm a female. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that I don't have to share the same struggles because I was trying to get it too. I'm a kid, but you're pretty. Oh, I gotta get you out here, young man. If you're a kid, I gotta get you out of here. Sorry. Not being weird. Oh my God, Xavier, you gotta go. I gotta put you in timeout. Because I had to put you in timeout. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do at this point. I gotta put you in timeout. I gotta put you in timeout. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, David. Let's see. Because here's the thing. I have went through hell and back as a woman. You know what I'm saying? As a black woman to get where I am. And I'm not bitter. I'm not hateful and I'm not resentful. So you mean to tell me the same energy I put into this world to get here, claws and nails, because a man has done it, he gets a pass to be bitter and to be hateful towards me? That's not right. That's not right. We both, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, so many admirers. Wow, I'm not. Can you? Not the master. I don't know how the kids be finding me. I don't know. Maybe it's one of my old students. I don't know. But you gotta go. Wrap this shit up. Let's go. I'm 35. Okay, I could be your mom. I could be your mom. Let's go. Anyway, I had to put him on timeout, and that's all I know how to do. Respectfully. Cause I be talking about some real shit, and then I be talking about, you know, like right now I'm scratching my titties. Like y'all grown, y'all seen titties before. This boy probably ain't never seen titties. Does he get off titties? You know what I'm saying? Like no. But anywho, what was I saying? Yeah. So I don't subscribe to the ideology that all because I have my shit together. I'm joking with you. I know you is. I can't do with you. All because I have my shit together, I'm supposed to be bitter or like stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like as a man or a woman, what's for you is gonna be for you regardless. So there's no point of stressing. You know what I'm saying? There's no point. Like, no one's ever stressed themselves to the point. No one said, "Oh, I'm so stressed out. I've reached the highest stress level, and now I got all my shit together." Like, stress only causes more stress. Like, it doesn't fix anything. Sometimes what's for you is gonna be for you, regardless of what you do, regardless of what you don't do. It's gonna happen. Some things in life are just inevitable. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to maturing in the financial world, you know what I'm saying? Some things are not gonna work out the first rounds and tries you do. And you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep pushing. And that should not make you bitter. That's life. That's life. That's literally life. And I just not gonna go for that shit. I'm not gonna go for the fact that, you know, men are trying to struggle to get financially together, and that's what makes them bitter. Because I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm doing the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and being feminine. Because I have to tap into my masculine energy to become financial, because I don't have that headship. You know what I'm saying? At least it's in y'all nature to be financially providers. You know what I'm saying? It's not in my nature. I want to sit back. I want to be the housewife. I want to support. Do I sound bitter and resentful when I say this? What you say? What you say, Tank? Say it, Tank. Say it with your chest. Y'all on here tonight. I love that for me. I love that. I love that for y'all. What you guys say, Tank? I'm gonna be on here for literally an hour. It's 46 minutes and count. Cause I gotta get my beauty sleep, okay? If I ever became a multi-millionaire, I would take myself off the market. Take myself. Why? Don't you think you deserve love too? Oh, do you think that people are only gonna date you for your money? And I'm gonna tell you. See, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I would do. I would not tell people how much money I make. I wouldn't act like I'm broke either. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't tell people, don't put people in your pockets. I learned it the hard way. Letting people know how much money I like, the numerical figure of money, how much I make. Because then my business was out on the street. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to act like you poor and broke down and have your cup outside the street and shit. Like, but at the same time, do not tell people how much money you have. Market, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what's being said to me. I don't understand your, I don't even know what language that is. But hey, subscribe to me. Hit the subscribe button. I don't know. But I would not, like, don't let nobody count your pockets. Do not ever tell, and I feel like that's just a rule of thumb. Hey, unless we're getting married, I do, but I always say this: no woman wanted me when I was broke, so no one will have me when I'm rich. No woman should want you when you're broke. No woman should want, no woman, okay, so you got, put it like this. Put it like this. As a man, you're supposed to be a provider. Period. No woman should want a broke dude. Just like you wouldn't want a non-feminine female. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had a non-feminine female, you might as well just be with a dude. No woman should deal with somebody that cannot financially support her. What's the point? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Just to have somebody to sleep with, like, and go against God's will. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. The problem is you all are running into females who only want your financial support, and that's it. They don't want to pour in to support to you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a woman being a housewife as long as... Yes, absolutely. My boyfriend was killed. Oh my God! I should move on with my romantic life, but I still... You move on when you want to. Don't let people tell you what to do. That's terrible. If, you know, don't let nobody tell you when to do anything. You know what I'm saying? You're an adult. That's tragic. Like, I would not, absolutely not. But Y'all think y'all problem is because a man's role is to provide. I think your problem is that you are running the type of women who only want your financial support. They don't want to support you. They don't want to support your dreams. They don't care about you. They don't ask about how your day is. They don't want to cook for you. They don't really like being around you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do anything that you want to do. But here's the thing about the best kind of woman a man can have is kind of woman with him no matter what. But okay, put a pin on that. A man will want a woman with him no matter what. Absolutely. But what is what? It's been a minute. Who is that? Miss Ray, I'm going to share on Miss Alive. Hey, what's up, boo? If she's with him when he's broken, she builds with them. See, you all are, society has got y'all in the mindset of a woman supposed to be there when you build. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Let me tell you something. A man has to find his purpose first. His purpose. Because what happens when you don't find your purpose, right? Listen, check me out. Just hear me out, y'all. This is what happens when you're in the process of finding your purpose and you start dating. What typically happens is your purpose starts to be that woman, right? Your purpose is to make her happy. And then you start to deviate from what God has you to do. You know what I'm saying? So you have essentially driven off the path that God wants you to have for your purpose, right? Because you're entertaining a romantic relationship. Here's the problem with that. When you have not fulfilled your purpose as a man, you tend to attract all type of women who are going to deviate you from your purpose because you are not solid. What a man should do is always find his purpose first, and then you will attract the type of woman that can support your purpose. One of the biggest things I hear from men now is they are dealing with women who do not support their purpose. And it's because typically they have gotten with these women when they didn't have a purpose, couldn't find their purpose, and now they're like, oh, I'm catching on my niche. I'm finding what I need to be doing. And they're trying to get the woman to be on board with them, but that woman didn't find you like that. She didn't find you like that, so she is struggling to get on board with you because you attracted her when you were in the journey of your purpose. When really you should be ready for, a man is ready for a commitment to be a head of a household once he has already found his purpose. Because then you attract a woman that's going to support you 100%, because a woman's job is to be the support of the family. You can't make a woman fall in line with a job that she never signed up to be. You can't do it. It's impossible. Agree. The best success with, yeah. Look at how much they say women don't care about a man's struggles. Yes. Yeah. Here's the thing. You dealing with the wrong woman, wrong time. And you have to, like, I'm not saying you just, well, thank you, Mom. What I'm saying is as a man is that if you do not find your purpose in this world and you meet a girl, your purpose is going to be women. The problem with that is women are everywhere. So while you are saying, oh, I want to find a woman and we can build together and stuff, that sounds good, but the reality is a woman's job isn't to build. A woman's job is to support. A man is to bring the house. She is to make it a home. You got to give her something to support. If you're out here trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing in life, she's going to be all over the place. You're all over the place. She's tapping into her masculine energy. You're tapping into your feminine energy. Energies are in disarray, and this is what we have today. We have masculine women and feminine men because no one is willing to take the time and do the due diligence on themselves first. Everybody, they hop into relationships, high school, straight out of college, and no one's working on the relationship with themselves and their career and their lifestyle. And they're just hopping in relationships and they're taking bits and pieces of their partner and making it their own personality. I know because I've been there before. I have found myself, once I was finally alone, I have found myself asking, do I really like this? This is what my partner used to like. What do Raven like to do? You know what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, if you do not find a relationship within yourself before, if you do not find a purpose in yourself before you start to entertain someone else, then your purpose is always going to be the other sex. As a female, if you don't find your purpose is always going to be men, and dick is everywhere. As a man, if you don't find your purpose in life, your purpose is always going to be females, and they're everywhere. Like they say, sometimes experience is the best teacher. You know what? Experience is the best teacher, but also you can learn from other people's mistakes too. Like, I have a lot of older friends, and I value them so much because I can see what they've been through, and I can see myself walking into that, and I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to talk to her. I'm supposed to talk to him because they've been where I'm going, where I'm heading. And so you don't necessarily have to go through everything to know that's not for you. I don't have to get shot in the head to know that I don't want to get shot. It's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to find the love of my life and not know how to treat him because I didn't know how to talk to people. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to lose. You don't have to lose everything to learn everything. You see what I'm saying? You can get it right the first time. But you gotta have that circle of people in your corner that's gonna be real with you. You can get it right for you. Everything doesn't have to be, oh, I took the L, now I took the L of this job, now I found another one. You can get it right the first time. Not all the time, don't get me wrong. But when you are blessed with people who are in position that you want to be in, take heed to it. Yes, as a man, I would love to take care of my woman, but the things I want to ensure she has the right woman. Yes, I agree. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. As women, we want to make sure we're with the right man. You know what I'm saying? Because it is very difficult to differentiate between lust and love, right? Women, we love the courtship. We love the courtship. Oh my God. Sometimes we love it so much that the courtship be making us fall for dudes that we really don't even like. You know what I'm saying? You still look 24, and not gonna lie. If I didn't know that you were your age, I would think that you're 24. I don't keep saying that because you really do. That's insane. I'm gonna be 36 this year. But you said you already know my age, so. But, so women love the courtship, right? So we fall in love with the courtship. But if you're not a woman of substance, a woman of God, a woman of maturity, you're going to find yourself falling in love with courtship and then not falling in love with the man, not respecting the man, right? So then, in turn, that man may take longer to fall in love, but it is harder for him to fall out of love than it is for us. And the reason why I say this is I can stand on business when I say this. I'm going to stand on business, and I know I'm going to get a lot of slack from the women. But I do believe that men love harder than women. Not as much as women. Men lust like a motherfucker. A man could be in love with a girl from the 8th grade and he's 35 years old. But I'm going to stand on business and say men love harder than women. And the reason why, okay, by that I mean a woman wants to take care of her, protect, provide. I know where. Okay, I feel you saying. And the reason why I'm still on business on this, like, I'm gonna go ahead and say, because like I said, I'm gonna have my homegirls coming here. They're like, what? I love my nail. Okay, I'm not ladies. I'm not saying that you don't love as hard. All I'm saying is I feel like men love harder because the standards of love and what we have to bring to the table is not as much. You know, everybody has standards, right? Everybody has standards. You know what I'm saying? But the role of provider is much of a heavier weighted role than the role of the support. Not saying that support is not as important. It's very important. Matter of fact, men leave their wives, their girlfriends, their whatever because of lack of support. It don't really be about the sex, honestly. If a man is mature and he's already had all the sex in the world, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when a man step out, it's because of lack of support and respect in the household. I can say that 10 toes down. A lot of times, sometimes the girl that he's sleeping with, the girl that he's seeing now is sexy and attractive, but she's sexy and attractive to him because she respects him. because she's supporting him. And so a lot of time, okay, like I said when I first talked to you on your live, you were 24 and you were like, nah, but oh yeah, I remember that. And by that I mean unexpected and paralyzing accident. Yeah, that's what the Bible says about marriage, the sickness and health. That's what that means. That's exactly what that means. So you made me lose my train of thought. So yeah. So with that being said, what a woman has to bring to the table, once a man truly loves a woman and is financially able and capable, there is a lot of things that he deals with women, with their one woman. He will deal with a lot more while he's in love from that woman he's in love with versus a woman, what she would deal with when she's in love with that man. You see how many women would leave their men if they end up like that. You see how many like that. I'm gonna say this: it'd be vice versa. It's vice versa, because and see, you're referring to women leaving their men when they come paralyzed or hurt or sick. Men, a lot of men leave their women when they get older, or you know what I'm saying, may gain a couple of pounds after having a baby. You know what I'm saying? And so what I see a lot of times is, yeah, you have the woman who's like, who, you know what I'm saying, may step out, some will, some won't. But there are plenty of men who trade in good, loyal women for something that's younger and dumber. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so we can't negate the action that men all the time leave their good wives for younger and dumber, for another pretty face, or for a slimmer body, for, you know what I'm saying? That happens to us too. You know what I'm saying? I was dating somebody that's much younger than me, and I don't know why. Like I said, maybe I attract younger people. I don't want that to happen to me. But you know, we can't go into life. I feel like, Tank, you're going into the situation or the mindset before you even get in a situation, hoping that doesn't happen to you. And you got to go in with a clean slate. You got to quit thinking about, oh, she may leave me, or I got to make sure I don't find a man that's going to leave me. Because if that's your focus, you're coming in negative. You see what I'm saying? You're coming in negative. If your main focus is when you meet a girl is trying to figure out her motive, and you know what I'm saying, you're coming in with a judgment of negative mind. When honestly, all you got to do is sit back and let the girl talk. Let the girl show you, because people will tell themselves before you even got to ask. But if you come in with that mindset of, I have to make sure I got to protect my assets, because if she leave me, you're already putting that negative energy out there. You know, and on top of that, you may not even be ready to date, because you have already put a stipulation on someone who has not even shown you those qualities yet. You know what I'm saying? You're just in your head, you're like, this cannot happen to me. I got to make sure this. I got to make sure she's going to be with me when I'm broke or whatever. And all the meantime, like for real, like all the while, this girl can be completely worthy, but you're taking her through the ringer and the fire to test her? You're taking her through the ring of fire to test her, bro? Like, that's not love. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with women. You know what I'm saying? I'm 28 years old, still never had a girlfriend. Tank, okay, that's why I'm talking to you, Tank. Don't go in the mindset like that. There are so many things that can happen in a relationship, but one of them should not be your negative mind, your thoughts. It should not be. And the same thing with women. If women, ladies, talk to myself. If you are used to somebody lying on you or telling you bullshit, and you meet somebody and you're trying to put him through the test and make sure he ain't lying, you go create another fake Facebook page and inbox him, act like you're another female, and just to see what he'll do. Like, you playing games. You're playing games at this point. Like, you are still scorned from your past. Let it go and let the situation go before you hurt it even worse. Because again, he didn't deserve that. And you, as a grown woman, should not have time to be playing Inspector Gadget and playing games with people. Like, no, we're too old for that. If you are not ready to accept people for who they are and where they are in life, and allow people to show you, people are going, they're going, bro, like a person can only get, look at the generation of women we have now. And me, I prefer girls my age. But not everybody's not like that. See, you got to Tank. Step out. touch grass. Step out of social media. Most girls are not like that. Most girls don't think like that. Society is putting this dilemma out of what a black woman likes or what black women want and stuff. Most girls that I know do not think like Young Miami and Lotto and all that stuff. They don't. They don't. They don't. It's just society. They push this algorithm of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So now they got people like you who never dated, afraid. They're like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, but that's not what's really out there though. If you run into it, guess what? You seen it, delete it. But seriously though, like really, if you really take the time to work on your purpose and then your purpose will align the type of woman that you need, you are not gonna. Okay, Auntie Ray is saying have no fear when it comes to getting into relationships with a clean slate. You got to. Here's the thing. I'm not saying people ain't gonna disappoint you. I'm not saying you may walk into a situation and she may lie to you or do it. I'm not saying none of this shit is gonna happen. All I'm saying is if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen regardless of you doing it or not. If you're gonna get fucked over, it's gonna happen regardless of you coming in negative or not. So you might as well come in positive, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you can say that I have not done anything to sabotage this relationship. She sabotaged it completely on her own. But if you come in negative, then you're going to be like, then you're going to waste time wondering, oh, did I do this? Or is this in my head? Or is this am I in my feelings about it? But if you come in with a positive notion, if you come in with a positive mindset, and if somebody fucks you over or does some bullshit to you, you can say with a clear conscience, I have did nothing wrong with this girl. She's not the one for me. And you can move on happily, healthily to the right motherfucker that's going to do right for you. But as long as you're coming in with negative and stuff, then you're going to be like, well, did I kind of self-sabotage it and all that stuff? Don't do that to yourself. Because now you're wasting time with the wrong bitch. You're going back and forth because you don't know if it's you or if it's her. You're wasting precious time that we don't have on this earth when you can be with the right bitch that's going to do right by you the first time. I'm just telling you from experience. If you come in with a negative mindset, you're only self-sabotaging when you don't have to. Because the relationship, if you're walking in the path that God gave you, the relationship is going to sabotage itself. If it's not for you, it's not going to happen anyway. So what's the point of coming in with your guard up? What's the point of coming in angry? Hey, life is basically a trial. It really is. Hi. Yeah, ain't no rules to this shit. Agreed. Discernment is key. Absolutely. Ain't no life book. Ain't no life book. Like, we all 35 once. We all 23 once. We all 19 once. We can't go back. All I'm saying is if you continue to operate in a negative space, you're going to get negative things. For real, like, again, I'm not saying you're not going to run into a bullshit-ass female. You're probably going to run into more bullshit-ass females than not bullshit-ass females. Let's just keep it a buck. All I'm saying is the bullshit is going to happen regardless if you are positive or negative. So why not be positive? Why not burn yourself out? Why not make yourself bitter? Who let her cook that? For bullshit. Okay, y'all crazy. But for real, like, why do that to yourself? Why not just be, if you're 100 with her, and the shit hits the fan, then it's gonna hit the fan. I'm 20 and I got my shit together. I might pop a shit a little bit, twerking. I'm gonna be giving my body to any and everybody that don't mean a whole. Absolutely, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like if we respected ourselves more and took the time, then you will be able to use your gift of discernment. It's there for a reason. It's there for a reason. You don't have to play Inspector Gadget and stuff. Let me tell you something. Everything I've ever found about any dude I ever messed with came to me. God don't play about me. I didn't, like, it be just like randomly, like, damn, like, oh, like, it's right there in my face. Like, I didn't even try. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is what's going to happen is what's going to happen. If somebody's on bullshit, they're going to be on bullshit. You don't have to do all the extra investigation. Like, if you remain 100% genuine, and somebody fucks you over, once the relationship is over, you can move on with a clear conscience. That's all I'm saying. Move on with a clear conscience. Do yourself justice. That's what this about. What this about? In here for a reason. I have a question. Oh, you got a question? What's your question, boo? So I do not want anybody to go into anything with a negative mind. I don't care. And we're not even talking about relationships now. With a job, a new job, we're going to see your family. Do you watch soccer? I do not watch soccer. I used to play a long time. I know some people call you auntie, but now a few are now calling me or uncle. I don't look old, but have baby face. I don't take it as feeling old. I think of it as a level of maturity. Like I'm not baby girl. I'm not little girl. You know what I'm saying? So when I think of the word auntie or uncle, I think it's more so you've elevated to that level of maturity now. Like you're unfuckable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody clock you. Look at how many men ended up marrying the wrong woman and didn't work the woman. He count assets and he has to retire at the age where he's married the wrong woman. Yeah, it's just like showing. Yeah, I don't look at it as an age thing. And again, if you're watching another man's pockets, aka other relationships, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. Like, you're basically psyching yourself out. You haven't even been in a relationship yet. You're psyching yourself out. Do you know, would you not go to the hospital if you're sick? You know what I'm saying? Would you not go to the hospital sick? There have been plenty of people that died in the hospital. But if you're looking at statistics, would you just not go because you're afraid you're going to die? Or would you go and take care of yourself? You know, that's the same thing with relationships and marriages and stuff. You can't base your relationship off other people's failed relationships and marriage because they are not them. You are not them. Your situation is not theirs. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go throughout life comparing what you want with what other people have already done, drink some ginger ale. I like ginger ale. But if you want to go throughout life with your goals and comparing your goals with other people who have already achieved your goals, then you might as well just throw your goals away. Because there are so many people right now. I've had YouTube for 3 years. There are so many people right now that's been on YouTube longer than me that does not have as much subscribers as I do. Have a good day. I was checking. Oh, okay, boo. Have a good night. So you can't, same goal, but different results. So when it comes to marriages and relationships, you can't expect your results to be the same. If you do expect them to be the same, then 9 out of 10 it's going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like, again, would you not go to the hospital? Would you not go to college because some people drop out? Is that your fate? Because 80% of college people drop out. You could be part of that 20. Or you can psych yourself out, just never go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all had auntie talking too long, okay? But yeah, the auntie thing does not, to me, it's not, because I know I'm eating some girls. Like, there's some girls that's in their late 20s that don't look shit like me. I'm like, no makeup. I'm not comparing. I'm learning from other people's experiences. But other people, that's the difference between marriages are personal, okay? You can't learn from something personal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that you have to experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things you don't have to experience, like being shot or losing a job. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take somebody's personal experience without being that person, because you don't know everything in that person's marriage, right? So you can't say, well, this marriage is working and he was good to her. You don't know every facet about those marriages that failed. And so because you do not know every facet of those marriages that failed, it's not wise for you to take heed to their failures and dictate that to your goals. That's not a wise thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get out of the mindset and just live your life. Okay? You gotta live your life, Tank and others who are sliding in and out and all that good stuff and all that jazz. Until I go to bed, okay? Because I don't look good useful for nothing, bitch. I be getting my fucking sleep, ho. That's true, Ray. You can't. Because I know when I get married, baby, we lock the fuck in, okay? You mad at me? You better go to the other fucking room, nigga. The fuck? You better go to the other fucking room. Fuck you talking about? Divorce. The sickness and health, death will you part. So the only way you can divorce me if I unalive you. And that's on period. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go, okay? Thank y'all for stopping in and talking to me and just like let me talk my shit. Like, I just wanted to talk to y'all and get on here on this good, beautiful Monday and just show my face. Y'all said y'all missed me when I had did that other room for the other room. Kiss you. Good night, y'all. Good night, Tank. We're gonna talk some more, okay? I really want to help you. You deserve good love. You deserve happiness, and you know what I'm saying. Don't rob yourself from something you haven't even experienced yet. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you guys. So thank you for watching. Thank y'all for and run me up, okay? I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. I'm trying to get monetized. Oh, my heart. Night, night. Peace out, babe. Peace.